Tell me about footwear in golf. Do you talk about specific types of footwear for people in golf, or should people have their own type of shoes that suit their golf swing, or what do you reckon?
Just to put people into two different categories, some people have like a really rigid, stable foot. So that's where they have a high arch, which we
Hmm.
call supination. Or
Yeah.
some people have a quite a low arch and their foot's quite unstable, which is pronation. So those two people, I think, would benefit from wearing two different types of shoes. So
Okay.
so the person that has a really stable, strong foot, it might be worth wearing something a bit more cushioned, just so they can get some shock absorption from that. And someone that has a really unstable or rounded foot, it might be worth wearing something a bit more stable, just so they're not moving a lot and swaying a lot through the swing. But
Mm.
also to add into that as well, like you've got the structure of the shoe, but then also you've got beneath the shoe, right, the spikes, which connects you to the ground. And
Yes.
I think that's a super important part. Like I know for me, like I transfer weight pretty quickly. So if I use something that hasn't got a sturdy sole, like if something has like the soft rubber spikes, I always just spin my feet out and kick my leg. And for me, the ball just goes all over the shop because of that. So I know I need something really stable. And I was reading an article actually about Joaquin Neiman, and he was testing like just a classic trainer versus his golf shoes. So for him, if he uses his trainer, his ball speed drops down 11 miles an hour
Wow.
versus his golf shoe. And that's where I guess the golf shoe connects you to the ground, right? It's like
Mhm.
trying to shoot a cannon out of a canoe. If you're not stable, that cannon's going to be going all different directions.
Do you think that also comes from a sense of potential trust as well? Like, for instance, for me, I'll often find that when someone's doing some club fitting exercises, that, like, say we've got the driver, that they can swing their old driver a little bit faster because they feel comfortable with it. So maybe with the spikes, they can feel a bit more comfortable on the ground there as well. But I know for a fact that as much as shoes give me the shit, that there's no chance I'm playing golf in a non-spiked shoe. You know what I mean? Just because I've done it for 100 years.